Are you ready, Detective? It's time to put your sleuthing skills to the test as we dive into a mysterious case full of mystery and intrigue. Our case today is Death for Dinner. As the fog rolls in over the small town of Willow Creek, you receive a call about a homicide at the local diner. You arrive on the scene to find the body of a young waitress named Lily, sprawled on the floor, her eyes wide open in shock, her neck already bruising. You approach the diner owner, Mr. Thompson, for more information. "I found her like this when I came in this morning to open up," Mr. Thompson explains frantically. "I have no idea what happened." You notice a young man, Jacob, sitting in a booth with a nervous look on his face. You approach him and ask if he had seen anything suspicious. Jacob stammers, I saw someone running out the back door when I arrived for my shift. They were wearing a red jacket. You also speak to a regular customer, Mrs. Jenkins, who had arrived just after Jacob. She mentions that Lily had always been a loner, but that she had been acting strange lately, as if she was hiding something. After examining the crime scene, you find a receipt with the name Clara written on it. You also notice a red jacket hanging on a hook behind the counter. Later that evening, you visit Clara, who turns out to be a close friend of Lily's. She was a friend of Jacob's, who had met Lily at the diner, and the two had become fast friends. Clara tearfully reveals that Lily had been involved in a secret relationship with someone who was married and didn't want anyone to know. As you piece together the clues, you begin to suspect that the murderer may have been someone close to Lily. Someone very close. So, Detective, do you know who the killer is? As a good detective, you should always pay attention to details, no matter how small they may seem. So, did you manage to solve it? Would you like the answer? The killer turned out to be Mr. Thompson, who had found out about Lily's friendship and had killed her when she had threatened to reveal their affair to Clara. He planted the receipt with Clara's name on it to throw off suspicion and attempted to frame the first person who would be on scene, Jacob. He didn't count Jacob seeing him leave or Mrs. Jenkins arriving at that moment. Did you solve the case, Detective? Submit your report in the comments.